Brick Chick here, and welcome to Q&A Tuesday. The first question is from Louis Davis, who asked, would you ever consider creating a BrickLink store? That's a great question. So I would have to say probably not, for a couple of reasons. One, I just do not have enough space right now to have a BrickLink store. I barely have enough room for all my Lego stuff. And then, adding on a whole BrickLink store with like a shipping area and a place to store all the pieces and everything, that would just be, that would require a lot of space that I don't have right now. And also, it would just take a lot of time. And, I barely have enough time to make videos and stuff. I don't know if I'd have that much time to, try to get good deals on sets and stuff so I can sort out the parts and sell them and find the time to, collect pieces for orders that people make and then ship them out. That just take a lot of time. It's very time consuming, and I don't know if you would be able to make enough money from having a BrickLink store to make it worth all the time. Time is money. That really is true. So I don't know if I'd be able to make more money with a regular job than trying to, manage a BrickLink store. So I would just have to say probably no, even when I'm an adult. The only reason I would ever consider making a BrickLink store is if I really, really needed a way to make money to, fund my Lego hobby, buy sets and stuff like that. But even then, I would probably try to, get a regular job, just because a BrickLink store just takes so much space and take up so much time. And I don't know if it's easy to make a lot of money with a BrickLink store. I don't know how much money you can make from having a BrickLink store, so I don't know if it'd really be worth it. So, as of now, I'm definitely not thinking of making a BrickLink store anytime in the future. The next question is from BrickBoyHD, who asked, do you have any favorite sellers you like to buy from on BrickLink? If so, what are your top 5 favorite BrickLink sellers to buy from? That's a great question. So I don't buy from BrickLink regularly. Like Jang Bricks, he gets 1 or 2 BrickLink orders. It seems like every month he's always getting BrickLink orders to, get more parts for his city. But I just don't have the constant need to be getting BrickLink orders. If I had a ton of money, I would get a lot of BrickLink orders so I can build up my Lego collection and build bigger mocks. But, getting a BrickLink order can be pretty expensive. I don't know how many BrickLink orders I've gotten, but I've gotten, I would say, probably maybe 10. I'm not sure. My first one I got back in 2014, I believe, and it was actually a BrickLink order from a store in Germany, and the shipping was $20. So the whole order was like $160 or something, I think, but that was really cool for me to actually, as my first BrickLink order, I got a ton of really cool pieces, that really built up my parts collection. And then I haven't gotten a BrickLink order in over a year. The last BrickLink order I got was, the couple of BrickLink orders that I got to finish making my Lego dream house last year. So I haven't ordered from BrickLink in a while. And since I don't regularly buy from BrickLink, I wouldn't really say I have favorite BrickLink stores that I always try to buy pieces from. But all the BrickLink stores that I've gotten orders from, I have liked. I haven't had any issues, with pieces that are in really bad condition or anything like that. They've all had good customer service. But I'll go ahead and tell you the BrickLink stores that I've gotten orders from. The one that I've gotten the most orders from is Queen Creek Bricks. I've gotten 4 BrickLink orders from that store. And the reason I got my first BrickLink order that I got from that store was actually because that store had free shipping for orders that were over $35. I was like, well, that's awesome, because, I was already going to be getting a ton of pieces, so the order would be way more than $35, probably over $100, and so not having to pay for shipping would be pretty awesome, especially since, if I buy a ton of pieces and it weighs a lot, that kind of bumps up the shipping price. So that was nice, and the store has really good quality pieces, good customer service, fast shipping too. I got my order within a couple days, which was really awesome. I hate having to wait for BrickLink orders because I just get so impatient and I want the pieces now. So I would highly recommend that store, Queen Creek Bricks. Really, really good BrickLink store. And then another BrickLink store that I really like is Sir Troy's Toy Kingdom. I've gotten 2 BrickLink orders from that store, and I was happy with, both my orders, pieces in good condition, fast shipping, good customer service, everything like that. And then I got one BrickLink order from a store called a Brick World. You know, I was happy with my order, nothing went wrong. And then I also got a BrickLink order from a store that was called Brick Vibe, I believe. I lost the paper with all the information on it, but I do remember getting a BrickLink order from a store called Brick Vibe, and I don't remember any issues with that. And then in case you're wondering what the store is called where I got my first BrickLink order from, it was called Brick C. It was like brick and then SY after that. That's a store that was in Germany. I wasn't too happy with that store. Some of the pieces were used and, you know, not in the best condition, but some of the pieces were in really, really good condition. And they had some really cheap pieces too. I was able to get some red roof slopes for like 2 cents each, which was awesome. So that was great. But I'm definitely not going to buy from that store again just because the shipping was so expensive because it's all the way in Germany. But I am happy that I got my first BrickLink order from that store. I think that was a good experience for me. And then the last question I'm going to be answering in this video is from Alisa Ade, who asked, do you wish LEGO still did the Design by Me program? Great question. So if you guys don't know what the LEGO Design by Me program is, I'll go ahead and explain that to you. So I'm sure you guys have heard of LEGO Digital Designer. It's a program you can get on your computer where you can design stuff with LEGO bricks. What's really cool is that you don't actually have to have the pieces. You can just design whatever you want, use as many pieces as you want, use all these cool colors and all these pieces that are older and are kind of hard to get. So it's really cool. I've used it quite a bit. I haven't used it in a year or so, but I used to use it a lot when I didn't have as many pieces. So it was really cool. I could make these things that I didn't actually have the pieces to build. So it was really, really fun. And there used to be a feature on LEGO Digital Designer where you could actually design something and then have it made into a set. So you could design your own box and everything, and then they'd send you your custom box with all the pieces in it that you need to build your creation. But unfortunately, LEGO discontinued that service in 2011 just because it was so hard for them to keep up with all the orders, which I get, you know, it seems like it'd be a lot of work to have to put together all those custom sets that all these people were putting in orders for, make all the custom boxes and everything. That seems like it'd be a lot of work, so I'm surprised that LEGO even offered that service in the first place. But honestly, I think it's a great idea because sometimes, you know, it's hard designing these things on LEGO Digital Designer knowing that you're never actually going to be able to, you know, get those pieces and build it. So I think it'd be so cool if LEGO brought back Design by Me because I didn't know about it when it was still around. So I never got to, you know, take advantage of that service and make my own custom set. I think that would be so cool because I think it'd be easier just to do that, you know, design something and then just get the pieces for it than have to go to BrickLink and go to multiple different stores and get all the pieces and everything. So it's more convenient to just be able to get it directly from LEGO, but I do understand that it was a lot of work from LEGO. I believe I heard somewhere that LEGO is trying to bring it back. They just discontinued it and now they're working on how to make it more efficient and, you know, make it be able to work so that they can offer the service again. So yeah, I really hope that LEGO brings back the Design by Me program. I think it would be so cool to actually be able to design a set on LEGO Digital Designer and then be able to have it in real life. I'm so sad that the service was discontinued before I even heard about it. So let me know if you guys actually knew about the Design by Me service and you were actually able to make your own custom set, and if so, what custom set did you make? I'd be really interested to hear about that. And that concludes this episode of Q&A Tuesday. I hope that answered all of your guys' questions, and if you guys have any more questions for me, please put them in the comments below and I will do my best to answer them. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like, comment, and subscribe so you know when I make new videos. And thanks for watching, guys.